20 years ago today, Wade, what do you remember? What stands out?
Yeah, 20 years ago today at this time, I was sitting right here in the studio in the middle of, I think we did 13 hours of live coverage that day as we watched Hurricane Katrina blow in from the Gulf Coast and then come up into Meridian. We were on the air until basically the power went out that day, and then we went out and we saw the damage that had happened. Went home that next day, and it took me about 2 hours to make the 3-mile trip home. Trees, power lines down everywhere, homes damaged, destroyed. One of the worst sights I've ever seen in Meridian, probably the worst sight I've ever seen in Meridian. And then those next few days, really that next week to 2 weeks after that, was just some of the worst days, I think, in Meridian's history, as people tried to clean up, and we were without power, we were without gas, just without basic stuff that we needed. I remember seeing just so many people who were hurt, who were devastated by it, but I also remember seeing how people came together and helped one another, how they helped clean up. I came home one night and my neighbors had cleaned up my yard. You know, I know there were 1,000 stories like that, how people came together and helped. And so at the end of the day, I think what we saw was the people of Meridian really coming together.